No cats in the background today. Kitchen feels empty. Hey, welcome to a little quick lunch live stream. Oh, that's the bread. We don't need extra bread, do we? This is a very quick lunch live stream. I just got home from work real quick. I have to go back in a little bit. Oh, my hair's a mess again. But yeah, I'm just making a little sandwich. I'm gonna make a little open-faced sandwich, typical German style. I'm gonna use lion's mane mushrooms. They're like little cotton balls. They're super cute and super like fluffy. Yeah, they're like little sponges. Like those. And they taste really good. Oscar, you nibbling your feet? Alright. Don't do that. I don't want you to get full spots again. Purple sweet potatoes. We make them tomorrow. Hey, we got someone in the chat. Hi, Benna. How you doing? Ugh. Ugh, I hate when I do that. I hate when I forget to clean out my tea cans because it's so much struggle to clean them because you can't get in there. Every time I do it again. And every time I deep clean it, I tell myself next time I'm not gonna let it sit in there for so long. And I did it again. So there's that. How's your day been? What did y'all do? I just got back from work and I'm just making a quick lunch before I have to go back. I'm making lion's mane mushroom sandwiches. Making sandwich wrap here, so I'm gonna fry them in a pan for a little bit. And if you never made lion's mane mushroom, they're like little cotton balls. They have like fuzzy little hair. It's super cute. So yeah, very cool mushrooms. Like sponges almost. So hello to Argentina. But aren't they cute? All I'm gonna do is chop them up now and fry them in a pan in a little bit of butter. Since I'm German, of course, I'm gonna use some butter. Butter runs through our veins. And you can use oil, like olive oil or anything you want to use. Hi, Philip. Hi. Hey, Jeff. Hometown view on my channel. I feel honored. How you doing, my friend? I miss y'all. Just letting you know. Why is there so many people in this chat? Y'all don't have anything better to do? You better go back to work or whatever you're supposed to do. Or are you all on lunch break? Hi, namaste. CM, hi to Brazil. Good morning, Nee. Chopping up my little lion's mane mushroom. Have you ever seen lion's mane mushroom? I'm not used to so many people in the chat. Let's bring it back down to 10 people. That's usually what I'm used to. I can handle those many viewers. No pressure. Chopping my mushrooms here. Could probably just pull them apart. No, not that ideal. Oh, my pan's getting a little too hot over here. Melting my butter right now. Have you all already had lunch break? Thank you, Motocross. No, you can't. Hi, Amia. Hi, Ram. How you all doing? So many new people here. Are you all at work? Just being lazy? Let me get the spoon out if you are. For all those people that are supposed to work right now, that's for you. I'm on my lunch break. I already did work this morning. I started 6:30, I think. So now I went home to walk the dog and typical fun lunch break things. Walking the dog and doing chores, cleaning the kitchen, and then after I'm done eating, I can go right back to work. Are you all off today? Are you not working? Are you from different time zones? Yes, Bonnie, I'm still in the USA. I'm German though. So they kicked me out of Germany because I don't like beer. And that's where I'm at now. Are you a snow bunny? I don't think so. Hey, Carl. Greetings to Wales. We got Wales in the house. How you doing? You would cook for me? Well, they can all talk a lot. In the beginning, everyone talks and says they will do those things for you. Would you still do it after 5 years? That's the question. Hi, Za. Hi, coming with it. What to cooking? I'm cooking lion's mane mushrooms. Some of you probably heard about lion's mane mushroom like supplements and all that, but you can also just fry them and eat them. And not just for supplements. They're very delicious. They're almost too tasty to just be put in a supplement in like a powdered form. I'd rather eat them. Hi, yeah. Me too. I love mushrooms too. Hi, Moos. Ich mag Moos. Guter Name. Moos braucht mehr Beachtung. Here, Carl, didn't you say Moss needs more recognition? Here we have someone called Moos. That's Moss in German. Hi, Deputy Frank Garrett. You got a deputy in the house, so you all better behave. You get a spoon or the deputy will come after you. After 30 years, huh? Well, too bad you can't prove it. How long is my break? As long as I want. Usually like an hour. It's not that long, but also not that short compared to other people's lunch breaks, I guess. I start really early in the morning, so I have like longer lunch breaks. So I rather, start the day early and then just be like less stressed later. I like the mornings when no one's up and bothering me, and I like being the only person up in the neighborhood when you see all the houses are still dark and then you're the only one having the lights on. I love that feeling. And I like to hear the morning birds. Spicy shrimp and white rice. That sounds good. I mean, fancy. Shrimp's fancy. Wie geht's dir? Geht's gut über deinen Tag? Hi, Erich. Erich oder Erik? Erich habe ich noch nie gehört. Interessant. Mein Tag war ganz gut, habe heute viel gearbeitet, viel rumgeschleppt und yeah, work was fun. I love work. I love having the volunteers around and just working with everyone. It's so much fun, but also exhausting. But yeah, I enjoy my work a lot. Good things away the weekend and off till Monday, right? Oh, you're off till Monday. I thought today was Monday for a reason. I was like, no, today's not Monday. Wow, that's great. We got a whole week off. Amazing. Happy for you. How's the ouchie? That's or the carpal tunnel? Hi, everyone that's new. Do you do remote work? No, I do not do remote work. I work, I say that every time I struggle. I'm leading a food bank here in America to give out food to people in need, and I collect donations and bring in food from different places, and with help of volunteers, of course. I could never do that by myself. And yeah, we just hand out food to people that don't have much, that can't just live off Social Security or are disabled, or we don't ask for any proof, you know. If you come in, you will get served and you will get food, no questions asked. A lot of people are scared because nowadays giving your name is a scary thing for some people, you know, that came here in some ways or forms. Um, you know, that's a great place to work and I love it. And once a week I do a yoga class for or an exercise class for elderly people. So it's just me and the elderly ladies, which I'm about to be part of one day. So I feel like an elderly lady once in a while. After carrying around all those boxes, my shoulders hurt. I'll be part of the elderly lady group. Hi Mishak to Netherlands. Mm, hi Joe. Hi Yoda. No, the conversation you have with yourself is the most important conversation you will ever have, so you're good. That is true. That and maybe another one. Hi Rob. Hi Venomous. Much the same. Waiting now. Okay. Hey, cool. How are you doing? We got the whole UK in the house today. Maybe not the whole UK. That would be a little bit more people, but we got Wales and England. Two of the most beautiful countries. Yeah, my mushrooms are looking good over here. They're just frying away. Probably not even going to add any salt because the butter had some salt, and I'm trying to limit my sodium intake because I'm not working out that much as I would like to. So I'm not sweating as much. So if you eat a lot of sodium, you better get that sweat on because you don't want to have all that sodium in your body. So you either cut down on the sodium if you don't work out, or you work out much more and be more active, and then you can have a little bit more sodium. Please wear less clothing. Um, thank you, Grace. Thank you from love from United Kingdom. Nice. We got more UK in the chat now. Um, your beauty secret. I don't know if I have any. I don't. Um, if you mean for skin or something, like good skin, I use nothing. Basically, I don't wear any makeup. Makeup, I've never worn makeup, so I think my skin like that. I never had any skin issues. I don't wear many creams or anything. I just wash my face with water, and that's pretty much it. My grandma always told me never use too many creams because your skin will just adapt to it and not naturally produce what it needs to do or take care of itself. So yeah, I stay away from the sun during the midday heat, and I don't know. I eat relatively healthy, I would say. Thank you. Hi to Turkey. Sorry, I'm scrolling down now. Thank you, Menno. All right, let's get some salad going, and I'm gonna get some cream cheese. This is my favorite salad, arugula salad. It has way more nutrients than just those normal like lettuces that like iceberg lettuce or romaine salad or romano salad. Um, It's a little spicy if you don't know it, but it's really good for you. Netherlands, for your Dutch, Rika. Sure. I prefer cabbage. Oh, instead of salad, that's a good idea too. Love my greens, can't say I don't. Well, that's a good thing to love. Out of all the things you can love. We should all love our greens, but most people don't. Sometimes I have to admit I'm very lazy when it comes to making salads. So, rocket salad or arugula, as you call it here in America, is so easy to add to everything. It adds this nice little crispiness and spiciness, almost like mustardy, and it goes so well with sandwiches. Yes, Cole, I'm cooking mushrooms right now. This is my lion's mane mushrooms, and then I put some cream cheese on my bread, add some mushrooms and some arugula, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna wash it real quick. My phone's just like, enough of that. You just kicked me out. Ah, 过奖了。All right. I'm gonna add some olive oil and some vinegar real quick, just to elevate it a tad bit. What's pizza? Hi, Happy. Just order pizza instead. First of all, I never order food because that's a rip-off. Ordering food is so expensive. I've never in my life ordered food other than during my when I was writing my bachelor's papers and graduating university. It was the only time I've ever ordered food in my life because I was so stressed the last couple weeks where I didn't have any time for anything. So I was like, okay, I'll order food because I have an excuse now. But other than that, no. I always cook my food myself, and I eat out once in a while, like at a restaurant, but that's already every time I go, I regret it because it's never that great. Super rarely it is, but it's oftentimes just like really mid. And you pay like $40 now for two people at the restaurant, if that, probably like 50 for today's prices. And for $50, I can get a whole week's groceries, so no. No thanks. We gotta be smart with our money these days. Wouldn't you all agree? Hello? Stupid awful. Oh, it was in the fridge, so it got hardened. So look at my olive oil. It's just like a block of olive oil now. So yeah, keeps you all fresh for longer because it doesn't get rancid, but it also doesn't come out of the bottle. So choose your battle, I guess. Yeah, that's smart. So smart of me. I'm just gonna let it unthaw for a little bit and then put it on. Meanwhile, let's just make our sandwich, shall we? You need meat every day? It's too much work cooking it? Why do you need meat every day? Are you a bodybuilder? It's like a wine bottle. It looks like one. I bought some fancy schmancy olive oil. That's why I'm keeping it in the fridge because I want to keep it super fresh. What's up, Fact Hub? Hey, Marco. 40 unterirdische Kommentare von denselben 3 im Stream innerhalb von 10 Minuten. Ja, so sieht's aus. Lieben wir doch alle, oder? Kennt man ja. Kennst du bestimmt auch. Obwohl, ich finde, deine Chats sind immer relativ, gediegen. Die Leute da sind sehr, gediegen, weil du auch, viele du machst mittlerweile nur noch deutschsprachige Streams, Marco, oder? Oder machst du auch noch Englisch? What? You have a big appetite, you feel weak if you don't eat meat. Okay. Well, you do you. I don't like eating meat. Does not make me feel good. Internally, like, with my, like, I don't know, thoughts. All right, let's put on some cream cheese. But that's a good thing about nowadays. You can just eat whatever you like. There's all options nowadays, so it's really easy. Eh? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Nico. Danke, thank you so much. Can I hide it? Uh, Thanks. That made me flustered. My cheeks are getting hot. I'm a hot cheek person or red cheek person. Whenever I get flustered, I get like super red. I always had that in school. I always get called tomato face. So whenever I get, I had to do a presentation or someone was like giving me a compliment or something, I would always just get red. So that happens when I get like stuff like that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Danke, danke. I can definitely use that on my groceries. Thanks so much. Even though my YouTube account is connected with my dog's account, so I made a separate bank account if I ever get YouTube donations, and because I have an old dog that requires a lot of extra stuff and supplements and eventually surgery, so I'm gonna be prepared for that. So thanks to us and Oscar's name. He's sleeping in the bag. I'll show you in a second. So usually, unless you dedicate the donation to anything specific, if you save for groceries, I'll use it for groceries. But if people usually donate something, it will go to this old man over here. He's I don't know. The doctor estimated last time that he might be 14 years old already, but he's still going strong. He's just going a little blind, so I might hopefully one day be able to afford eye surgery for at least one eye if I can. I don't know yet because it might be like too expensive because I have to pay my dad's funeral this week, this month. So I don't know if I can, but it's been on my mind that I want to do that surgery for him. If the doctor says he's not too old for it, I might be able to pay it in little parts, so I don't have to pay the whole chunk in one. But I would really love for him to have like at least one eye back because I really feel sad for him because when we're out in the field and there's no things around him, he feels okay, like he just runs around like a little puppy. But when we're walking where there's things like trees or shrubs and stuff, he feels a little scared because he bumps into them once in a while. And I hate that. Hey, Kyle, you're a member. Thank you. Take a screenshot. You're the third member. Yay. Thanks, Carl. You're a scrunchie now. Now you get the little Oscar emoji behind you. Thanks for being the third scrunchie. It's 3 times the charm. Name of the dog is Oscar with a K because he's German. I mean, he's American. He's a Tennessee boy. We found him here on the street. He was running around on the highway a few years ago and caught him and brought him to the vet and got all his things taken care of. And yeah, now he's living here and he's enjoying life, I hope. Can't ask him, but he seems to be fine. He had cancer surgery last year. In summer, he had his testicles removed because they had some growth in them. And then he had his teeth cleaned. He had 4 teeth removed because he was in such a bad shape before that because he was a street dog that he lived outside. And now he just seems so much younger than when we got him, even though he's like 3 years older now. But you know what I mean? Like he still feels younger because he's kind of just taken care of now. You want to get a bulldog? I never really cared for like dogs are great. I never really cared for any breed of dog. I just whatever like smiles at me at the shelter that where I feel like an instant connection, or like in this case I found him on the street, that will be my dog. I never cared about what kind of dog it is. I think um I don't know. Dogs are dogs. And usually the mixed dogs live the longest too. So if people would want to look into that, stray dogs and mixed dogs, they're great dogs, they live long, they usually don't have that many health problems, and they will be especially grateful for you to, adopt them. And the love of a stray dog or an adopted dog, I think, is just something that cannot compare to anything. Of course, you can love your breed dog and everything, of course, when you get them they will also love you. I'm not saying any of that, but I'm just saying that, saving a dog's life will always feel like a special bond, I feel like. Hey, Ankino, Grüße nach Deutschland. He's lucky to have a caring owner. I'm trying my best. My dog got run over by 2 different cars. What the? Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Bonnie. That's absolutely terrible. Man. Number 3, yes. Viele Irre heute im Stream. Ja, Marco, bei dir ist nicht so irre wie bei mir. Ich wäre auch weniger irre. Mehr Iren, weniger irre. My lips are so dry because I don't know. I don't even know why. It's getting really hot and humid here in Tennessee right now, but I don't know, my lips don't like it. Change of the weather. Look, my bread. So this is the fried. Oh, oops! I dropped something. I hope that's not gonna start another scandal for all those that's been here for this. I once showed something on stream like that. YouTube made a shorts out of it, of the moment where I dropped something, and then a person came back to me and were like, "You staged that. You dropped it on accident." I was like, "Yeah, right. I love dropping my food and just scratching it off from the chopping board and cleaning up the kitchen afterwards. That was definitely staged. Not. Whatever. So whenever I drop something now, I'm like, uh-oh. I hear the sirens outside. But yeah, olive oil is still being very stubborn. Maybe we'll get a few drizzles. Come on. Oscar seems like a calm and sweet doggo. He sure is. Thank you, Shiva. Hi, Uma. Voll das Haus heute. Hi to Mexico. Pets become part of the family? Absolutely. Yes. I will do everything for my pets. They will get all the medical stuff and surgeries that a human would get in this house. Or even more, honestly. Kind of like your dog, I'm glad you like him. I appreciate that. I love when people love Oscar. I don't care if they like me, but if they don't like my dog, I'm like, get out of here. What you doing in my kitchen? This is the only entry ticket you need into my kitchen, liking Oscar. Cute. Thanks, Carl, for sending Oscars emojis. It's always cute to see them here. Ich lasse jetzt alle Kommentare durch. Ah ja, Marco, du bist ja Dings, Moderator, ja. Lasse reden. Bring it on. The beautiful woman we heard about in fairy tales when we were children. Who? What are we talking about? Der Iren anstatt haben halt, ja, die haben halt Ausgang, glaube ich auch. Also ketchup, I didn't know that. It gets frozen and stuck in the fridge. It does, yes. It gets, it kind of becomes, it's looking weird. Can you see that? So the outside is starting to melt again, but the inside is just like ice, kind of. It's kind of like a gel. So it turns into those like white little bubbles or like little balls. That's very interesting how all behaves in the fridge. Street dogs or rescue dogs are always grateful. They develop great surviving instincts and super antibodies over time, stronger than other dogs. Exactly. Yep, they're toughies. They're the real toughies out there. Lass da bloß nichts runterfallen. Ja, so sieht's aus. Schon passiert. Day by day, your heart getting big. What are those on top of bread? Those are mushrooms. Stage food dropping in fake beavers. Yep, all fake. Apparently. People know better than I do, I guess. How's the weather of Mexico? I don't know. I'm not in Mexico, so. Thank you. I'm actually 67. I'm not 50, but I appreciate it. Guess I'm doing something right. Just to impress you, I'm gonna keep a very short but thick mustache. Mm-hmm. Hey, that's actually the first time I heard that stupid joke. So no one ever made that one before. Hope you're proud of it. It wasn't that good though, I have to say. I heard better ones. So if you're making a derogatory joke towards a German, at least put in a little bit more effort. Make it funny. I like humor, but gotta be good. Mushroom sandwich. Ready. Man, I thought I'm gonna do a chill live stream today. Just making a little sandwich and talk to the regulars, you know, like 5 people or so. But yeah, welcome everyone. I don't know where you're from or if you're new here or always been here. But it seems like we have a lot of new people. Hi Gandalf, Grüße. Und alles klar in Mordor? Ist der Ring noch im Feuer oder geht der ganze Spaß hier von vorne los? Kannst du, musst du aber nicht. Kannst auch Deutsch schreiben. Ich habe dir einen. Do you watch soccer, Cole? I do actually sometimes watch soccer. Usually just when it's like an international game, you know. Sometimes I go watch soccer here in Nashville, but I have to say, no offense if anyone is a fan of soccer here in America, but Nashville currently being the best team in the league of American soccer, and I've been to some games against New York, and I forgot the other one. And it's like watching my middle school team play against another middle school. That's the the level of soccer sometimes for me personally what I see here in America. But it might have just been a bad game. Maybe they had a bad day or something. But nothing happened. It was just people running from left to right, no goal, no attempts. I was like, do I have to go down there and do some or not that I'm good at soccer, but it was just hard to watch. Very hard to watch. You look like Cersei Lannister. Well, hopefully not. That's not a good thing, is it? I mean, she's cool. I like the actress, but you certainly don't want to be Cersei Lannister. My sister called me Cersei Lannister before, so you're the second person now. Great. Früher kommt all die. Ja, stimmt. Früher, da geht's immer noch mal extra zur Sache. Hast recht. Muss ich ja doch die Burka bestellen, Marco. Dann kommst du zurück nach Deutschland. Micha, ich war erst vor 2, 3 Wochen in Deutschland. You look younger, but I heard something I hear before that you are 50. I'm 67, like I said. Just to impress you, I'm gonna drive a Volkswagen. Yeah, it's a little better, but you can do better than that, I'm sure. What's your favorite dish? My favorite dish is that's a tough one. I love cooking. I have too many options or too many things I love. I love food in general. Um, my currently favorite thing I'm obsessed with is the salt potatoes, just like potatoes boiled in water with salt and mustard sauce and eggs. That's like my Easter favorite food. And I'm gonna upload that recipe today, by the way, on my channel. It's too good not to share it. And what else do I like? I like mushrooms. I like mashed potatoes with red cabbage and sauerkraut. I mean, I have to since I'm German, you know. Since I don't like beer, at least I have to like sauerkraut. At work, just stop by to say hello. I love your dress, pretty lady. Gotta get back. Oh, thank you so much, miss you. Appreciate it. Have a great day at work. Don't work too hard. It's not worth it. Yeah, I hope to see you next time again, miss you. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. What's their name? You mean my animals? It's Oscar, Rusty, and Moose. If they are somewhere in the back. Maybe. Sometimes they walk around and people will ask me about their names. Um, hey, good evening. Immer noch. Marco, wann reparierst du endlich mal dein Auto? Bald ist das Wetter doch wieder schön, dann kannst du wieder rumfahren. Hey Neo, Dankeschön. Grüße nach Deutschland, aus den USA. You don't care about soccer? Hey, hey, hey. I know you don't. It certainly shows that you don't care about soccer here in America. You don't need to convince me of that. I think we're all aware of that. Although you did not do too bad last World Cup, America was certainly impressive compared to the years before, so not all that bad. You look Swedish. I'm German. You're pratar svenska though, a little bit. I speak a little Swedish, but I am not Swedish. But I had to, when I got braces, when I was 12, I got braces for 2 years or so. They had to order my brace stuff from Sweden because they say I have Scandinavian teeth. Like my teeth are very big. So they had to order some stuff from Scandinavia for my braces. So I guess I have some Scandinavian blood in me, maybe. What's your favorite dish? I read that. Bread looks delish. I'd like to add spicy garlic chutney. Ooh. Cilantro mint chutney on top of it. I love the cilantro mint chutney. I always get that to cool down the spiciness. German breads and Indian flavors are fire together. Wow, I gotta try that. Good idea. I love Indian food and, of course, German bread. I almost eat bread every day. Thank you. Hope you're having a wonderful day too, Danielle. Ah, sei bellissima e stupenda. Grazie, Vincenzo. Thank you for calling me stupid and pretty. How much, you old friend? You can politely screw yourself forever. Adios. You posting the same shit over 20 times now. Who did? That one? No. Woher kommst du aus Deutschland? Ich komme aus dem Schwarzwald, Micha. An der Schweizer Grenze und französischen Grenze. I'm from the, you know, Germany country. And then there's Switzerland, and then there's France, and I'm right where the 3 countries meet. Oh, you know what I mean, like right at that little triangle. So that's where I'm from. So I can swim to Switzerland. I can swim to France from my little village in Germany, and take my bicycle to Switzerland. So France is right behind the Rhine River. So I swam there a few times when I was little. Not a good idea, very dangerous because the Rhine River is very wide and it takes you down quite a bit because it's very strong current. Ow! I spilled my finger on the stove, by the way. But yeah, right at the border. Thank you, Nico. Gute Idee. Good idea. Yes, I'm 67 and I am 7'4" tall. Thank you, Carl. It's always good to mention that. Did she buy clothes from Dolce& and Gabbana? Insect. Do you think so? I work non-profit. Think again. My name is Ayan. Hi, Ayan. Thank you. Appreciate it. You have Viking teeth? I guess. I don't know if the Vikings were known for having big teeth, but my dentist back then said that Scandinavians tend to have very big teeth, like especially the front teeth and the little vampire thing. No, those pokey ones. And like I used to have more vampire teeth, but so you see those pokey ones, they were like lower, so I really looked like a vampire for a little bit. So they pulled them up a little bit. That's why I had braces, so that the vampire teeth would be less vampire and scary. So I would actually look like a vampire only when I like show them. So maybe I have some vampire genes in me too. Who knows? Hopefully not. All right. Our little mushroom bread. Let's give it a try. Mmm, yummy. It's good. I like it. Hey, BT. Welcome back. Got another moderator in the chat. So better watch out, everyone. If you're dropping any mean comments, they might just get deleted. Man, I'm all the way up there. Sorry. I'm so slow with reading because I try to, even when we have a lot of people in the channel, I try to read everyone's comment because if you take the time to write something, unless it's naughty, I'm not going to answer that, obviously, or nasty. But if you take the time to write it, I might take the time to read it. Ex-Schwager. Mein Ex-Schwager ist Colonel in der Army. Oh, cool. Sehr schön. Es ist toll, auf der Army-Basis zu leben. Man hat alles da, fühlt sich sehr sicher. Sehr schön. Washington DC war ich noch nie. Viel Spaß, schon mal im Sommer. Ist ja nicht mehr lange. Thank you, Ariane. Appreciate it. The mushroom's gonna give you superpowers like Mario. We'll see. I might need them for work. I lift a lot of heavy boxes there, so I sure could use some superpowers since I don't have any man there to help me out. But at the same time, you don't need a man to help you out with things. Just saying, sometimes because they are oftentimes physically stronger than women, I have to admit that. Some women are stronger than men, there's certainly some out there, but on a general base, usually men are stronger. But all my volunteers usually throughout the week are, or friends helping, are females. So we carry around a lot of boxes. But it's good. You know, keeps you strong. Sour. Well, but healthy. You all like pineapple on pizza or in general? And BT, don't stress about it. We had so many naughty comments today and weird comments today. I'm already used to it. So unless it's like spam, you don't have to worry about it. Live with your legs, not your back. Very important. Reminder, that's true. Marco gibt's nicht. Aber es gibt viele deutsche Sachen dort. There's a lot of German things on the army base because there's a lot of international people there. So they try to provide a lot of like imported stuff, like die Chips, Marco, for example. But nicht mehr. Sie haben sie nicht mehr. Die hatten sie früher aber immer, aber mittlerweile nicht mehr. Haben aber trotzdem $7 gekostet. BT. Nice. Giving the spammers, the trolls some shade here. Unoriginal, try harder. Mm. Thank you, Shivam. You're the first vegan vegetarian vampire trying mushroom bread in the daylight. I think you're officially ready for spiciest garlic chutney. Good point. I'll try it. I'm a tough vampire. Nothing brings me down. Thank you. Regards to Mexico. Hi, Merhaba. Hi, Martin. Grüße nach Spanien. Warst du nicht schon mal hier? Ich meine mich an was zu erinnern. Dracula? Hi, Ja. BT is certainly okay. Some people need to deserve it. And nowadays, people even like say that on a regular basis as a joke or like about themselves. So nothing wrong with that. Definitely okay. What kind of bees produce milk? I don't know. Let me read something. Sorry, I had to read a work text real quick. Because my lunch break is already a little bit too long, but oh well. Istanbul, nice. And greetings to Istanbul. Hi, Harald. Servus. Jimi Hendrix in the background. Well, not if I don't want to get copyrighted. Because you can't put any music in the background, unfortunately. I wish. But sometimes I'm enjoying the quiet. I had the radio on at work all day. Mit dem iPhone brauchst du keine Noise Cancellation Mix mehr. Echt? Wie cool. Siehst du mal? Ich vergesse meine Mics nämlich immer, Marco. Yeah, I got a call from work. Gotta hop off. I gotta go back to work. No one's gonna do the work for me. So, I'm gonna finish one half of my bread real quick when I'm gone, and then, yeah, head over to work again. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it a little bit. And maybe I'll see you next time. Later, Gator. Your country as beautiful as you. Yeah. Work for the man. I will. I'm gonna pay my taxes. I'm gonna contribute to the taxes anyways. Since I'm an immigrant, right? So I gotta work extra hard to not get any bad comments. Because sometimes I get those comments here. People are like, "Are you an immigrant?" I'm like, you know. Oh well. Sorry for working and paying taxes. You're right, and paying $5,000 for my immigration. I apologize. Alrighty. Bye, everyone. It was good to see you all. Sorry I couldn't read all the text messages. Oh, text messages. I'm such a grammar. Sorry for not reading all the chats because there was so many people today. And thanks again, Carl, for being a scrunchie. Stay scrunchy, everyone, and see you soon. Bye bye. I gotta go back to work. Oh well, worst things out there, right? I'm happy that I can work. Adios. Bye bye. Tschüss, auf Wiedersehen und bis zum nächsten Mal. Danke. Thank you. Bye bye.